Greetings, citizens of YouTube. My name is Vladimir, but you can call me Vlado. And for this upload, I have a ShootMania Storm gameplay on the game mode Melee, or Melee, or whatever. Melee is basically free-for-all. And I swear that is the last time I say the name of this game mode in a fucking commentary, because I'm sick and tired of trying to figure out which one it is. And yes, I am too lazy to actually Google search it or ask someone who is supposed to know. I'm not sure who is supposed to know. Probably an English teacher, professor, person. I don't know. Who cares? Right. What to talk about? That's usually the question in each and every single of my commentaries, because I don't have topics predetermined before I start making the commentary. I kind of just come along and sit down and play chess with myself. No, I actually don't play chess with myself. That's kind of, I don't know if that's weird. Right, I just start, I hit record, I hit play on the video, and I dish my heart out to you subscribers, and by you subscribers, I'm probably talking to people that already fucking know me. Right. So, yeah, I don't usually predetermine topics when I start recording a commentary, so what you're listening to is completely raw and usually completely fucking random. Yeah, I would say random is a good word, because I just randomly switch from topic to topic because I don't really have an actual huge topic to talk about. Because my life is really uneventful, and as sad as that sounds, it's true. I'm just a random person. Like, I'm your average person right now. Like, I'm an average person when it comes to society. And this is getting really serious really quick. But yeah, I would say I'm an average person. I don't really have much going on in my life other than, like, let's say I would say my relationships is pretty interesting or depressing, one of the two. And by depressing I mean it's just kind of frustrating. I love my girlfriend and all that, but I would not like to go into this topic on YouTube. And I said on a lot of times right there. But yeah, I would not like to talk about this topic on YouTube, because I just think it's a bit too private for my taste to share on the interwebs, especially considering the fact that I don't really have a shit ton of subscribers, and I can't really, allow myself to talk about just whatever, which is what I am doing, but I'm not going to talk about my girlfriend. And I'm not really sure why I'm avoiding talking about my relationship or my very private life, but I think I should do that, because I actually think I was affected by one commentary I saw about how to, start it off as a YouTube commentator or a YouTube gamer or whatever. One of the tips was, don't get personal or don't involve your private life in your commentaries until you have a hefty subscriber base which is actually interested in your personality and you as a person, rather than the gameplay or the what's called, or the humor factor and stuff. But yes, I don't know what I'm going to talk about now. I guess I'm going to tab back into my web browser and click replay on this really nice song that I'm listening to. It's called Darius Road Trip. Darius is the artist and Road Trip is the name of the song. And I think it's really nice. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's kind of progressive house. I'm not sure. It has the progressive house feel to it. Yeah, I think it's progressive house. Who cares? Whatever. It's nice and it's relaxing, and I like listening to relaxing music while I record my commentaries. And a couple of commentaries actually included nice relaxing music in the background as I do the commentary, because the reason is I can't really record game sound. Otherwise I would have game sound instead of music in the background of my commentaries. This commentary probably won't have a song in the background to play while I banter, but it also won't have gameplay sound, because, or rather game sound, because my fraps, it's probably something about my PC that just won't allow me to record audio while recording with fraps, because the what's called, the audio starts lagging more and more as the video recording progresses. So after about 1 minute, the audio lags a second. After 2 minutes, it lags 2 seconds, etc. I see a lot of people type ECT instead of ETC, and it does, like, that's wrong. No, stop doing that. It's ETC, etc. Learn your Latin, which I know very little of, but learn it. Right, that's the double standard. I don't need to know Latin, but you need to know Latin. I feel Christian, though. And I just went there, yeah. I'm calling Christians double standard people. But yes, I probably shouldn't talk about that in a video where I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone on YouTube, pretty much every video, because I want my subscribers to be for a wide range, a wide spectrum of people, instead of like, if I was an atheist kind of themed channel, it would be okay if I talked about atheism and stuff like that. But since I'm not, since I'm just a gaming channel, I shouldn't really, you know, try to filter out my audience by saying something that's, I would say unique to some sort of, like, let's say I shouldn't make atheist jokes like, I don't know, Zombie Jesus, for instance, one that is very actual in the atheist community, or just in general community of people who like to, you know, fuck around with religious things while still being religious. But I'm just going into way too much detail while explaining one simple thing. Right, I shouldn't talk about very specific topics, or some topics that should be offensive, because that might filter out the community of people that I have as my subscribers, which is something I don't want. Fuck. This is my, like, 5th try of recording this commentary, and it's going much better, and I don't know why exactly. I guess I could give some credit to Darius for providing me with some good music, which I didn't listen to in the other tries. I just listened to it this one, and this one's going perfectly. And I'm analyzing my fucking commentary while I'm recording it. That's great. Just good job. Good job, Lado. I'm so good at commentaries. In my last commentary, I stated that I hate commentaries, and this is very much true. Excuse me. I'm yawning because it's 3 a.m. and I decided to go to sleep, but I changed my mind and I wanted to play a game. But I decided to not play the game and just do a commentary. I'm not sure why. I just thought it'd be okay, because I kind of made a commitment. I kind of made a promise to myself that I would, you know, keep the this YouTube account active, this channel active, but it's been sinking in activity in the last month or so, because I just can't seem to find the time to, well, I can't seem to find the motivation to do it. I like doing this, but I still can't find the motivation, because I've been sort of emotionally blank with the stuff that's been going on in my life, which I would not like to get into, but I've been sort of emotionally blank, which brings me to, which kind of gives me the urge to talk about a topic that me and my girlfriend recently touched, which is the nature of desire. What produces desire or motivation to do something? Like, what makes you want to, like, do something, like want to make a commentary? And for me, initially it was boredom, I guess, but now lately I've been so emotionally blank and like just not wanting anything except for a couple of things which I again will not talk about, which because they are pretty private. And I don't think people have the same fetishes as me, and I'm just kidding. It's not about fetishes. It's something personal, which I don't want to talk about because I don't like you. I don't like you, Mr. or Mrs. or both. I don't know. Maybe you're both. I don't know. You never know. Ahem. Right, that went really awkward really fast. Actually, is it awkward? I guess it is kind of awkward. I don't know. I'm bantering. And the video is getting close to a close. Close to a close. But I'm really bantering really hard right now. But yes, I'm 1 point from victory, and here is my victory. This was Call Me Lado. I'll call you later.